Hello to all of you out there. This is a very short, less than 10 minutes, I hope, very short video that is all about the new moon in Sagittarius, and we're amongst these vibes of the Sagittarius new moon. I already made, you could say you already made a video, Veerle. I know, but I wanted to add something very, very crucial and significant that I didn't do in the first video. And that is why I'm making the second one. So watch them together if you want to. But the biggest thing about this new moon, the sun and the moon together in Sagittarius at 1 degree of Sagittarius, and it is happening around and about the 23rd, 24th of November. The biggest thing that is about to, you could say, go forwards again, is that the planet, the rulership, the ruler of this energy, which is Jupiter, is going direct. I can't believe I forgot that. Well, I didn't forget it, but I don't want to make those videos too long, and then I do forget it, right? So, but the ruler, Jupiter, the ruler of Sagittarius, is going direct around at about the 24th of the month, so no, of November. So this is really, really interesting because we are going to have, yes, this new beginning, yes, in Sagittarius, but also the ruler of its sign is also going direct. So this, if you feel now, just before this new moon, because the time that I'm recording this is actually the moon in Scorpio still. So it's just before this new moon, this Scorpionic kind of energy, mostly. The time just before the new moon is harsh, is difficult, is challenging. But now this moon is making beautiful trines, the moon in Scorpio, I mean, with Neptune and Jupiter. So that's why this is such a gentle energy. It's a bit mystique, you could say. And it's like everything stands still, and you are going to see things that are going forwards or not forwards in your life. You are going to see that, and it's going to be with that gentle touch. You know, it's not like Uranus, bang, this is the change that you need to make, thank you very much. No, it is this moon trine Jupiter, moon trine Neptune. It's this magical moment just before this new moon. So, but is it all magic? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But when we feel now, and that's why I'm making this extra video, it's not to cheer you up or whatever, blah, blah, blah. No, it's because it's the truth of this Jupiter going direct. And if you are feeling now very low, like things are standing still, especially when you have a Sagittarius rising, when you have a Pisces rising, you are feeling this very much because your ruler is standing still, basically, you could say. And but you could say tomorrow everything is going to shift, everything is going forwards. And don't forget that Jupiter is the planet of purpose. So a lot of people are questioning their purpose. They are questioning, am I doing the right thing in my life, with my money, with my relationships, with whatever it is for you, where this Jupiter goes direct. So don't forget that when you're feeling now that things are absolutely not shifting, that there's also tricky stuff going on, for sure. And why is that? The tricky stuff, the deception stuff, the disillusion stuff, that is because we've got Mars square Neptune. Mars square Neptune, you can't say it's a good aspect or a bad aspect. It is what it is. But it is, of course, very important to see through this and to see that, hey, with Mars squaring Neptune, a lot of people are doing stuff that are not really supposed to do them. You know, it's not the right thing to do. But the best thing you could do is be alert. If you're very alert, you can see through it. You can say, I'm not going to give my bank account number to this email, strange email this is occurring here. You see that kind of stuff. It's all tricky, you know. Mars square Neptune, it's blah, 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 through the communication. There is going things like to the right, to the left. Also in communication with people, with friends, with lovers, whatever. When they saying A and they're meaning B, just let them do it. Let them do it. Make sure that you're not doing it. So make sure that you're seeing through this, that you are trying to be not perfect, but a better person. And what you exude comes back to you. No doubt about that. But this time, it is a very, on the one hand, a very tricky time when it comes to actions of yourself and of other people. But you are warned now. You are warned now, right? To use your discernment and your common sense. Use your common sense. When people are going to promise you the world, question them. Question them. When you are in a new relationship, or maybe not so new relationship, you're stepping into a relationship, and you know this girl or boy, they came and they went, and they came and they went. Then you should have this red flag moment and say, oh, this is a bit weird here. So be very discerning, but don't try to force things so that it goes your way, or don't try to, if it's out of your control, I mean, of course, try to force things when it's in your control. Fantastic, do so. But when it's not in your control, it's the best to do the Tai Chi kind of movement, which is like, ooh, the energy is coming, and you say, thank you very much. You know, like how do they call that? The email, the phishing email or something like that, you know, like you have to do this of the government, and you have to, yes, you have a fine of 10,000 euros, you have to pay it now. You know, that kind of thing. You could say, yeah, but most people see through it. It's not true. The reason why people are still using this stuff is because it works somehow. But hey, now a lot of people are going to wake up. A lot of people who are more and more aware of these energies. Astrology is there to help us, not to fight us, not to scare us, but to really, it's a luxury thing. It's a luxury thing. It's a divine tool. It's more than a luxury thing. It's a divine tool. It's saying, hey, this is what's going to happen, and we have a choice of what we're going to do with it. So be aware of the Mars square Neptune, right? It's also in that very mutable energy, but also be aware of this fantastic Jupiter going direct. If it's not today, it's tomorrow for you when you're watching this, and around and about the 23rd, 24th of the month of November, Jupiter goes direct. And what does it mean? It goes direct because this Jupiter is about purpose, as I said. So finding your purpose is a Jupiterian kind of thing. If you don't know in your life at the moment that you find that you have no purpose, watch where Jupiter is transiting. Of course, watch natally where your Jupiter is. Where your Jupiter is natally, like for me, it's in my 11th house. So the 11th house of friends, the 11th house of doing things in groups. I associate this as well as the 11th house. You know, like-minded people are watching. People who don't like astrology are not going to watch it, or some of them will, but they won't keep on doing that, or it would be torture for them. But anyway, so that is finding purpose in doing something with like-minded people, etc., etc. So find where your Jupiter is, and find in what sign it is, and read about it if you're interested in astrology. And where is Jupiter now transiting in your house? Still in Pisces, you know, at those very last degrees. There are chances there. Like for the Virgos, there are chances in relationships. Things will go forwards again. You know, when you're having Jupiter, for instance, in your let's say maybe in your second house, so Pisces. So what is before Pisces then? It is Aries, of course. Aries, no, what I'm saying is Aquarius. Aquarians, they have, now I'm all mixed up, aren't I? You see, this is what happens when I'm not preparing anything. No, where Jupiter in Pisces in the second house, what is the sign before Pisces? It's the last sign, so it's Aries. I was correct. What am I saying? No, I'm not. Oh my goodness me, what kind of video is this? Am I going to end this video? I'm not. I wish this was interactive. I should be doing these videos a little bit more interactive, shouldn't I? Someone who wants, if you want these videos to be more interactive, just say so. Just say so, leave a comment, and I'll see what I can do. I can do some zooming. But anyway, if you want to know where your Jupiter is, watch the other video, and then you will see where it lands. It's a lot of mutable energy that we are having. So again, that's a positive thing to know, because what is not so nice today can be very different tomorrow. Stick to that. Also, when something is very nice today, it can mean that the next day you will have to deal with some practicalities there. There's nothing wrong with that, but keep that in mind. When someone is promising you the world, don't believe them. Don't believe them. Of course, look at their actions as well. Remember, this Mars square Neptune, a very important period of time. Make the best out of it. I'm sure they're going to do that. Tonight Belgium is going to play football. I know it's a bit, coming together with family or with friends or whatever, and going to have a good time. So do so as well, because don't forget, Sagittarius is about lightness. It's about passion, but it's also about fun. Have some fun. Write down in a lot of tasks that I'm giving you, right? I'm the righteous Sagittarian energy here at the moment. Write down what you're gonna do, for fun. What are you gonna do tonight or tomorrow or whenever it is when you're watching this video? What are you gonna do to have some fun in your life and a tiny little bit of purpose? You already know what I was gonna do. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have a good meal. I'm gonna have a good drinks, beer, of course, Belgian beer, absolutely. And with some lovely friends, and have some football, watching some football, and falling asleep. Probably no, that's not true, because of the beer. Yeah, that's not true. Anyway, I hope this was a tiny little bit helpful, and I surely had fun with doing this video. And thank you so much again. I want to say this to you as well. I appreciate so much that you people out there. I mean, the comments that I'm reading are, my goodness, I love you all. I love you all. So kind, intelligent, interesting people out there. Keep on watching and keep on smiling. On that note, have a very good new moon in Sagittarius. Bye-bye.